Hey, a meteorite hit the ground. I'm gonna check it out.
Okay. What's in it? What's in it?
A lot of rights. Right, the right to remain silent.
Rice Krispies?
The third right. Sorry. That was a bad joke. Oh, look, Mario Sunshine.
No, it was a good joke. It was a Hitler joke.
Are you a good joke or a bad joke? Well, it depends on you.
I'm a good witch of the North. A good joke of the North.
I like the fireball.
Yeah, the fireball's good. It's classic.
It's got power.
Didn't have the fireball in Mario 64. That was one reason I didn't like it. Ah.
We didn't have a lot of things in Mario.
Yeah, it's a good game, though.
Oh, it's up there, Mario World.
It's up there. Up there with Mario World? I don't think so. It's good, though.
Oh.
Mario World is a work of art.
I know, but the explored, like the first time Mario was in 3D space.
But what about every time after that?
I didn't like it as much.
There you go. That's all I'm saying. It's a good game.
No, but like I like the world they created, the going in the walls.
It was fun to explore, yeah.
It was very fun, and like the gameplay was fun.
It was good. I have very few problems with it. I just don't think it's up there.
Well, they made every level interesting. You know what I mean? Like
some of them weren't so good.
Well, I mean, like to go back into it, they made it.
Yeah, there were reasons to go back.
Yeah, it wasn't like
they thought about it.
I just remember playing it the first time, being like, being blown away.
I mean, everybody did, man. I told you the story of how I got left in Blockbuster because I was glued to the display of Mario 64, right?
You got left in Blockbuster?
I got left at Blockbuster.
I got left in Best Buy for similar reasons. It wasn't 64, it was before that.
Well, it was like a big family thing. It wasn't like a family outing. It's just our whole family happened to be together, and we went to Blockbuster. It was like Friday night. We were going to get a movie.
Mm-hmm.
And Mario 64 was on like a display, and you could play it. So I was just farting around on the display, and then my parents forgot to count kids on the way out.
This happened to me. I went to go get my brothers in Best Buy and came out there. I went to the Nintendo display and started playing Nintendo. And I came out, and there goes the van.
And then my parents came back, and they're like, "We're so sorry!" And I was like, "What? I didn't even notice."
I was a baby. It's because you're a sociopath, right?
No, I just didn't notice that they were gone because I was enthralled by the game. I am quite a normal person. I am neurotypical. Yeah, I got words. Oh, geez. Oh, wow. We're back to gravity.
Gravity! Did we just let this land?
Well, remember how this World 8 is a compilation of the compilations?
Very clever design.
Yeah.
Except for the glitches.
Yeah, you know. We're on the Nintendo, dude. I'm surprised it works at all.
Yeah,
I think the clue is at the rounded top, because normally they're rounded on the underside of the ground there, see?
So if they're round on the top...
if they're round on the bottom, that's where down is.
Okay. Oh.
See?
Okay. I was really looking at it, and I was looking at where it was going.
We were analyzing. We were analyzing.
Remember... Oh.
Ah!
Were you Hammer Brother Mario?
Yeah, I was. I'm going back.
Is that Boomerang?
Yeah,
It's gone.
Darn it.
Yes.
Huh? Come on!
That's a good clue. I always thought it was,
Well, I just noticed that in this. I don't know about if it's universal to the game.
Universal. What a great studio.
I mean, yeah, I guess. Yeah,
They created a lot of things we loved.
Like what?
Back to the Future.
Oh, yeah, you're right. You're completely right. I retract my skepticism.
Okay. No, that was Columbia's TriStar.
Yeah, what happened to TriStar, dude? That was like my favorite movie logo opening.
It's Sony now.
Okay.
Sony
with the unicorn, that was cool.
Well, it was the unicorn and Columbia Pictures and they were like the same, weren't they? Like Columbia TriStar, they were the same.
I think they merged at some point.
They merged, and now Sony bought them both.
Yeah.
Do you remember the old Lowe's theaters?
No.
Sony bought those too, but now there's no Sony theaters.
I don't think we had Lowe's theaters where I come from.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah.
And where do you come from? Tell the audience.
Everybody knows I'm from
This is
Texas.
a cool level.
Oh man, it's an auto scroller. I don't like it.
I'm just so.
Oh my god, those bullet bills are moving.
I know, but this is where you need the boomerang for it.
Well, did you see that bullet bill going up and down?
I wasn't. I was just. I'm
was
just looking.
weird.
Oh, that hurt me.
Everything's out the window. Anything can happen now.
It's like Australia. Everything
These are all
kills
sprites
you.
I've never seen. Anything can happen. Like, look at this background. That's not from Mario 3.
No, it's not. They probably created it.
Or they ripped it from another game.
Joe Mac.
No, probably not. Joe and Mac for Nintendo, garbage.
Is it?
Yeah, it's awful.
No.
It's like really short, and you do the same thing over and over, and like the bosses are all the same, as I recall.
Mm-hmm.
It's just an awful port.
Leave them shooting right there until.
And I mean, Joe and Mac Super Nintendo is a bad port of the arcade version. In comparison, anyway. It's a good game, though. Remember Joe and Mac? We had a good time with that.
That was a good game.
I liked it. It's like one of those games where it's like, yeah, this is a bad game, but I don't care. It's fun.
Jimmy crack corn and I don't care.
Huh? Maybe it'll do that thing
This
again.
is a bad game and I don't care.
Do it again.
This is a bad game and I don't care. I smell like poop. I don't know. I messed up the lyrics.
Bring
there.
in that A game.
I sound like Robert Goulet. I don't really sound like him.
It'd be cool, though. If you could have any voice that isn't yours, what would it be? Like your speaking voice.
Orson Welles.
Orson Welles.
Yeah, Orson Welles.
That's a good choice.
Or Gregory Peck.
Yeah.
Probably Orson Welles because he can. Gregory Peck had a certain cadence that was cool, but Orson Welles could command the.
He's the king, man. He's the king.
Tell you a story. I know, and I also want his storytelling ability.
Yeah.
I mean, basically, like, you know, the Mercury Theater radio was awesome because it's basically campfires and you can tell his story with just voices, you know.
Yeah, it was like the Prairie Home Companion.
The theater of your mind.
Eh.
There's good.
Oh, come on.
Frasier episode about that was watched recently,
Which one?
where he tries to put on
Oh, yeah, that's like my favorite
the
episode.
Mercury Theater kind of thing.
What did they call that episode? It was like,
Murder mystery.
well, it had some sort of cheeky name like
This
all the
is
rest
a
of the
beautifully
episodes do.
designed level.
I mean, it's well designed, but look at the slowdown, dude.
Yeah, I'm just saying like the chains and the trolls.
Yeah, they did a good job. They did a good job.
We're marching to go.
I
Like,
feel like these chains in this drawbridge is from like Dragon's Lair Nintendo.
yeah.
That one was bad.
The Spikies, when I was a kid, I never really saw their little heads.
Oh yeah?
I always thought their eyeball was like the spike that's supposed to be coming towards you.
That's one problem of pixel art is it has to be very specific.
Mm-hmm. But they're well designed.
I like them. They're good. Okay, good.
So I don't know what I haven't played the recent Mario. I actually haven't played anything recent.
You mean Mario Odyssey?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just more of the same.
What do you think of the direction of Nintendo?
I think they're making money, so that's good.
Do you even care?
No,
Well,
really don't care.
Well, tell us your reasoning.
because
That's
they
a
don't.
powerful weapon to kill a Thwomp.
Yeah, I
That's
like
right.
it. Nintendo is not really for. It's not for us anymore. They stopped making the stuff that we seem to like,
Well,
and that's okay.
dive into that more. Reach into the.
Reach
glad
into that
man.
butthole. I don't know, man. They just haven't made anything that has interested me in a long time, so I've moved on to other things.
Well, but what are the things? Nothing's modern. You don't like any modern game.
I like plenty of modern games. I played the new Street Fighter last night.
You just like Street Fighter
I like.
because it's modern, but it really hasn't changed.
It's changed enough.
It is, but like it's the same. It's almost this
I
is
like
really.
Dark Souls. I like Demon's Souls. I like what was I playing the other day? Vanquish. That's
So
not
you
new.
like more adult games now.
Well, not necessarily. I love playing what feels fun to me, and I'll try to explain what that is. Which way do I go? In here, okay.
Yeah.
I like stuff that's heavily based around gameplay, and
So what? So Mario Odyssey. Have you even tried to play it?
no, it just looks like more Mario 64 to me, and I'm not really interested in that.
It looks different because you can like possess things.
Yeah, but how old will that get, and how fast?
Well, it depends on
looped.
how you want to. Take
Like, you're
over.
right, it might be really fun, but it just didn't seem up my alley.
See.
I don't hate it. Wait, am I going the same way again? This is a
know.
maze.
Oh,
Yes.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
You gotta go in there twice, right?
Don't let me down. Ah!
And nobody don't let me down.
Look at that,
There's
the question mark.
There you go. That's why the question mark was there.
Yeah. And like the same thing with the new Zelda. I mean, yeah, it's a cool game, but whatever. Well, look at that.
This is a hard level, isn't it?
Yes.
Quite a labyrinth.
I did have fun with the new Resident Evil, though. That's a cool game.
No carrots. I got a key. I don't know what that's gonna do.
The keys open up the locks in the special world.
Well, I guess we have those keys for later.
Yes, we'll save them. Wow, there was no checkpoints. Or was this...
No, I started in a checkpoint.
Okay. I forgot how long this level is then, I guess.
I guess they stay up there.
Look at that. We're on the last level, dude. We haven't even talked about that.
Oh yeah, I forgot. By the way, we're playing Super Mario 3 Mix.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I'm glad we cleared that up.
Well, we were having some really deep conversations.
Yeah, we were talking about Nintendo.
The Nintendo. Ah, I didn't jump that high. Well, my thumbs needed some workout.
We've got nothing. We've exhausted our reserves.
Hopefully not.
That's alright, I'll get it this time. I'll get it. Ah!
Oh, now he's down here.
Yeah, they move at will. Oh, God. Fuck you.
Well, Will's not here, so who are they moving at now?
Get away.
You don't like my joke?
I'm sorry, I was really trying
You
not
said
to
they
die.
moved at Will, and I go, Will's not here. Who are they moving at now?
I think they're, It's a really funny joke.
There's a lot of peril in this level.
Yeah, I'm finding it difficult to say things. I knew it. I was like, don't get on that platform. There's gonna be a fireball.
Got nothing.
I got nothing.
Nothing. Like Yukon Cornelius.
I feel like the game's suddenly gone from being super easy to be like, no, it's hard now.
It's not super hard. We're just kind of casually playing it. Look, mine's a little side face there.
Little side face? Oh, I see it.
See it right there?
I see it.
Yeah. Can't go down.
Yeah, we gotta go this way. Gotta activate that pipe again. Stupid pipe.
What do they call these little things? The
Drawbridge.
No, the things that shoot out. What's the official name of it?
The fireballs?
Yeah, what do they call them?
I don't know. I have no clue.
Oh! Well, I was trying to find out.
Were you like looking it up on your phone while you're playing?
No.
Playing one-handed?
I don't have a phone. No, I do. Whoa! Hammer time.
MC Hammer, eat your heart out.
What were you doing? What were you thinking?
I was trying to jump through them.
You can't jump through.
I mean, I was trying to thread the needle.
Ooh, go up there. Oh.
I was trying to thread that needle, and I did thread the needle a couple of times. I just missed it.
Have you ever really thread a needle?
Yes.
So you're able to sew?
Yeah. I mean, if you can't sew, what good are you?
What kind of man are you?
I had a split in my pants, and I wanted to fix it.
It's true.
Like, what?
I can do the same thing.
Yeah. Sure. You just
Well,
make fun of me for it.
Oh, no, I know. I'm just
Come on now.
I'm just playing devil's advocate.
Devil's advocate, more like devil's... Yeah, go on.
Agrogate. Why not?
It's a collection of all the devils. Well done, me.
Yeah. Oh, you went the wrong way, right?
Yeah, this is the wrong
Go
way.
the other way.
Gotta go back the way I came.
You remembered.
Yeah, I got some skills.
Pay the bills.
No, I don't pay bills.
Question
Got
mark.
it.
Question mark, man.
That is such a good movie, Batman Forever.
It's not bad. There's
I
some really
like it.
crazy CGI in there that we don't realize.
Well, I
Buildings.
remember the buildings. Yeah, when you're like the huge weird buildings, and they look like '90s computer graphics, but they're still cool anyway.
Yes. Can you tell me what the worst '90s computer graphic animation is?
There's some pretty bad computer graphics in the Mario Brothers movie.
There's some good ones too, actually.
There's actually some
the
decent
warp
ones.
effect when they're like getting scanned into the other
Yeah,
world.
I like that.
It's a good effect.
Ah,
I got a few. One of them is
Dang.
Mortal Kombat.
yeah,
There's some bad CGI in that.
yeah. There it
And-
is. It's still like the perfect video game movie, though.
Spawn's another one.
Oh yeah, the cape.
The cape and Spawn is like, but for the time, it's like that was so cool.
Yeah, for
you
the
know?
time it was like, look at what they did.
But it got dated really fast. And even stuff in the Matrix is pretty dated.
Yeah, but it gets a pass because it's like a virtual world, you know?
That's true.
Which way do I go?
I don't know, George.
I'm lost. There we go.
You
I'm lost all by myself.
You just were over here.
I'm trying. I hit the switch, and remember how you have to like go back where you came?
Oh,
after
you hit
hit a
the
switch
switch.
sometimes. Yeah, I'm remembering. We've played this game all the way through.
I see.
Eh,
So you're kind of done with Nintendo.
I'm
seems
done
like.
with modern Nintendo. I love the old stuff.
Well, what can they do to bring it back? Oh wait, there's a pipe with a screw right there.
I mean, they would have to make a game that
oh, you're at the end. These are the old music. This is great.
they would have to make a game that appeals to me. I don't have a set formula on what that is. Like I don't just pick and choose games based on hard genre lines. It just has to be fun,
This is great.
and fun is subjective. Of
He's the
course.
king of the Koopas.
Ah.
Oh, you gotta get him in the bricks.
Oh, okay. You would
Yeah.
think that the wood would be less strong than the bricks,
Nope,
but
nope.
okay, I got it this time.
See, this is a better take on it.
Yeah,
It's a lot
'cause-
harder, and you gotta be more precise.
Yeah, and it gets harder because you gotta.
Because you'll run out of real estate too. So what do? Go to the end over there. Go to the end over there.
No, I'm gonna do this.
Okay.
Oh, come on.
Go to the end. You don't need over
I'm
there.
on the end. You're so bossy.
I'm just saying
You're so bossy.
you're gonna lose your seat.
Oh.
Oh, wow.
Uh,
This is a very good design of him.
yeah, I like it. Look at that.
Wait,
Got
maybe
it.
he's more. Maybe you gotta get them all.
Oh,
Oh,
I win.
that would have been better if you got.
Did we beat the game?
We might have.
Yay. Look at me go. I win.
Mario 3 Mix is done.
Yeah, we're gonna start a new game next time we play.
That's true.
Yeah.
Look at that. Well,
We might be moving on to the PlayStation for the first time.
the first time.
One of the great systems, the PlayStation.
And he freed all the Tanuki people.
And what?
Freed them all to space. What?
and then they died.
And then they died. Because they realized they can't exist in the vacuum.
Wait, there
of
was no
space.
internet in 1988.
What?
That was an internet link down there.
Oh.
VGmusic.com? What is this?
Maybe they helped created the
Heresy. Well, of course they did.
heresy.
Yes.
Sexual heresy.
This has been a good game. I'm glad we played this.
It was. Look how beautiful they fly.
This was an experience.
It was. Let the people see. Let the people see at the end of Mario 3 Mix.
No, I'm gonna put something on the screen in front of it so they
No!
can see it.
Down in front. We'll find out what that joke means in post.
Yeah, I can't see it right now.
No.
But later.
But we use our imagination, as SpongeBob would say.
That's what I like to do is like do movie magic stuff and then completely ruin it by talking about it as if we can't see it.
That's true.
Completely pull the rug out from under it.
Absolutely.
Special thanks to my YouTube viewers and subscribers.
Yeah.
Special thanks to ours.
Do you notice Mario's eyes are getting red? Oh my god, they're red!
Mario's eyes are red? I don't see it.
That was the magic in post that you were gonna do.
You son of a bitch!
You could do a freeze screen. I'll make it easy. You don't have to do any tracking on Mario. He does stay in one corner.
You know I love to track.
I know you do.
Yeah, thank you, Southbird. Copyright 2014.
The end.
The end, dude.
So where's the princess?
We didn't need to rescue the princess.
Oh.
It was.
We just went and killed
is it with
Bowser
you?
for no reason? We committed murder!
What is it with you and story in video games? It's a video game. It's gameplay.
And you like roleplay.
I mean, it's true. Like I don't typically care for story in games, but there's a time and a place for that, and we'll start that next time.
All right.
All right. I feel like that's a good lead in. Until next time, everybody.
Adieu.